I'm understanding the play of this 154. I just seen this. Shout out to JD man for sending me this, but they're gonna make this platform a safe, comfortable space for Democrats to speak.
Might have to drop a dime on them niggas.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta stop it.
I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro.
I don't like that shit.
All right, y'all, we back with another video, man. Y'all know how we do. Always pushing health, wealth, and a better understand of self. So check this out. In this video, we're going over how this whole podcast that Godfrey and Akbar, whatever his name is, and it's 154, this is a Democrat shield platform. I can just tell how they brought Joy Reid on, and she got the jacket that says, "Immigrants make America better." This is a direct sign that this is a Democrat shield platform. That's what Godfrey and them are pushing. They're pushing for this. And you know the Democrats always align themselves with Africa since the Black Caucus. Okay, so I think this 154 has positioned themselves to be allies with the Democrat Party, with the Congressional Black Caucus. So we're going to have to cancel them, because they're going to push this immigrant narrative. I'm going to play y'all a clip of what this lady says, which makes no sense. But I'm going to play it and let y'all see. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, push me on the algorithm. I greatly appreciate that. I'm understanding the play of this 154. I just seen this. Shout out to JD man for sending me this. But they're going to make this platform a safe, comfortable space for Democrats to speak. Okay, and that's where they're gonna get money. Them little hats gonna send them that check. It's about making money right now. They're not impactful enough to where they can impact the culture and have a lit podcast. In my opinion, I feel like they're gonna go the political way and go to making the money. All right, no integrity about it. But that's what immigrants do when they come here. They align themselves with the white liberals, okay, and then act like they ain't for racist white people. I ain't making this stuff up. I'm just a messenger, right? But make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, push me on the algorithm, man. I greatly appreciate that. I'm gonna break down what she said, man, to give my take. I'm not listening. I refuse to watch all of that. It's some more clips that gotta come out, but this was the clip that came out so far. We ain't putting no time in watching these shills, but check this out. I'm gonna go over this and listen to this lady.
We are losing our empire. Our empire is fading. Donald Trump is a fading dictator who's basically running us out. He's wringing out whatever was good in this.
So she said, if y'all, we gonna run that back, because she said, check this out.
We are losing our empire.
We are losing our empire. And I think she has to talk about the Democratic Party. They're losing. Okay? FBA is delineating. You can't cosplay like you us anymore. The television, they didn't need you because they know that you're not seen as FBA no more. Now you guys got to walk around supporting immigrants, making America great. Instead of these immigrants can't make their own country great. That don't make sense. To even be wearing a shirt, a hoodie like this is disrespectful to America. Okay, and they want us to continue this back to Africa theory. And this what this 154 is all about. Straight immigrant coons. Immigrant coons. Check it out.
Is fading. Donald Trump is a fading dictator who's basically running us out. He's wringing out whatever was good in this country.
No, all of them immigrants coming over here is wringing out everything that's good with this country, including them too. But y'all are working together. This is how we see it. This is all just theater. You guys are all working together. You go out to eat, at the same time. We used to say this when we used to hire lawyers. We used to be like the lawyers and like the district attorneys, like they're all friends. So you could pay a lawyer all this money. I remember I went with this black attorney, and it seemed like she sold me out to the district attorney. And it was a lot of people saying this about, lawyers, and we feel like this same thing has happened to politics. It's just the same thing. When I look at the numbers, like what politicians are making, both of them are making the same amount of money. Okay, both of them are eating. We're seeing your numbers. So I feel that that's the rule of it. Okay, you go into politics, and these people go into politics to make money. They don't go in there caring about the bottom. Now that's just my opinion. But listen to this. I'm gonna catch them.
And he's going to turn us into a third world country. America is going to be the ghetto because of Donald John Trump. And I liken the election in 2024 to that scene in Sinners where those people were in the juke joint.
Now she said that America will be a third world country. If we keep bringing people here from a third world country, of course. If y'all keep coming, y'all keep sending people over here, and all of these immigrants are coming over here, this will be a third world country. That's how they're trying to have it. But it's not just Donald Trump. It's you guys too, because you are happy with sending as much immigrants over here as possible. Okay, two, so they can be work for your white supremacy liberals. Check this out.
And you know what the rule is when you're in a juke joint: don't let the vampires in.
Yeah.
And these motherfuckers let the vampires in, and it never goes well.
We feel like we letting immigrants in, just like this, and they're co-signing for more immigrants, and they not gonna care nothing about. Look at Byron Donald. Okay, he don't care nothing about our reparation and our liberation. Another first generation immigrants. We don't want none of you immigrants, first generation immigrants, speaking on politics in our country. That don't even make sense. You should be backing whatever foundation of Black Americans is backing, because we the reason why you here.
You think China is looking at this and going, wait, this is why we're going to start? Because you're seeing a big presence around Africa. You see Nigeria helping to build infrastructure.
Oh yeah, you know who China is?
He said, you see China in Nigeria helping to build they're not helping to build infrastructure. They own that infrastructure. Let's be real. They colonized you guys over there. Okay. And I did a video. Y'all check that out. You got to be members only, where I explain that Jean Wu and the other Wu in Boston, I forget her first name. She's a mayor. And then we got a congressman named Wu. They from China. Okay. And I reported that I feel like these are informants for China working in our government. And we kind of starting to believe that it's different countries that have different politicians that's in our politics. It sounds crazy. I know some people are like, what country would have so many other immigrants in their politics, right? And having so much of an immigration problem. No other country in the world has this kind of problem that we have with immigrants. And it's not a problem. It's like they're pushing people here to undermine us.
Sinners, the indigenous people. They said, we told you that there were some vampires over there, and we said they was dancing an Irish jig. If you don't want to hear it, we're out. They're waiting for everything to take place in the juke joint and just waiting to clean up the pieces. China, we are entering the great China century. China will win the Game of Thrones.
Wow.
So she's saying China will win the Great Thrones, but you hear what the other guy was making it seem like they're partnering with Nigeria. So when it comes to your country, they saying that they're partnering with Nigeria. But when it comes to us over here, they're going to take over because they took over your country. See, this is why immigration is so important, and us controlling immigration is so important, because it makes it so much easier for countries to infiltrate. And that's what we see that's going on. And the Democrats are okay with the infiltration because it looks like they're selling it. They're selling the infiltration. Hey, foreign countries, you can, send us some money. We can put you somebody in here. We can put the wolves in here and have them in different sections so you can, have some policy behind some of your some power behind some of your policies. This is what's making sense to me. It's seeming like there's no reason a country would want to have this influx amount of immigrants. But what we got to do is keep delineating. We got to keep it so it's harder for people to use our resources and things that we have in this country because we are not allies to nobody. And sad, Godfrey just switched over. This 154, they switched over. They are for the higher ups and political parties to let this woman go on there and speak like that. I mean, like this here. And for them to think that they have to be cool with it. They have to be okay with immigrants just coming to America with no kind of restrictions. But I want to know what y'all think about this, man, in the comment section. We canceling the whole 154. It's a Democrat plantation shield. It's for them to bring Democrats, because most of these Africans are going to align with the Democratic Party because they're for bringing more immigrants over to the country. But I want to know what y'all think about this in the comment section, man. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace and love.
Here we are, Joy Reid. Look at her. There she is. Fake news. Can you believe it? Just had an interview with her. It was so fantastic. She was asking me good questions because usually they're so terrible. Joy Reid, had to get her off TV. I couldn't stand her. I had to get rid of these black reporters. But here she is. She has her own show, and she's back with her bullshit again. Can you believe it? Look at her. We're looking at Immigrants Make America Great. I hate you so much. But I had to be on her show because I'm a social media whore. That's why. And look at Joy Reid. She's just so happy. Look at, she thinks she's smart. She went to Harvard. She got so lucky. I'm surprised. It had to be DEI. I'm sure it was. Look at her. Oh, I'm sorry. But anyway, Joy Reid, look at her. Go ahead. Fake news.
A community must have three things to have a community in it. You must have a wholly independent economic structure that can provide goods, service, products, and things for your own people, and jobs and tax bases for your own people. You should at least control four basic things. You should be trying to control water, food, medicine, and energy to be able to survive and compete.
Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.